I think with the schedule that we're going to play before conference, we're definitely going into conference play tested, and that's what this team wanted to do with this team, and so we got to get some young guys some more experience and get some kids healthy. But right now, a lot of people in the country would like to be 4-0 like we're at right now. So I'm happy, and we'll get ready for Washington State tomorrow.
This is your most demanding non-conference schedule since you've been here, and it was pretty much intentional. Can you just elaborate on that?
Yeah, when we were in the Big East, you had to schedule a little differently. Probably you had to play 2 or 3 top 25 schools, and then now year 5 of the American, where every year we had to schedule differently. But without a doubt, this is probably the most challenging from top to bottom, from high RPI, top 25 games, but then playing like an Arkansas State, Butler, GW, and from the A10 and Dayton, teams outside of the Football 5 conference. You return 4 starters and you have Laura Ferreira back. We should be playing the type of schedule we're playing. I think we'd be doing a disservice to this team if we didn't schedule the way that we scheduled. If we want any opportunity to host and be one of the top 16 seeds, I think we needed to play this type of schedule. Now, we also, when you get into January, February, you got to take care of business in league play. But I think it sets us up for a lot of – you want as many high RPI opportunities as possible, and this schedule does that.
What have you been most pleased with so far through 4 games?
2 things. I think we've shared the ball really, really well, and that shows by our field goals made and the assisted field goals and how well we've taken care of the basketball. I think we're averaging 9-point-something turnovers a game. I wish we were shooting the 3 ball better. We're at 29% there and 50% on 2s. So overall as a team, we're shooting at 41. We got to shoot better from the free throw line. It's very uncharacteristic with 4 games that we're under 70%. But we've done little things. I think we've defended, we've rebounded, and we've taken care of the ball. And when you defend and you rebound and you don't give teams extra possessions, you're going to give yourself a pretty good opportunity to win a lot of ball games.
Prieto, Flagman, and Leverett off the bench. How much have you seen them grow in these 4 games?
They're going to continue. They're going to have to grow because that's all we have right now. I think Prieto's been a big spark. I think her being able to handle the ball and play multiple positions and shoot the 3 and create off the bounce has been great. The time that Shea's given us defending the interior and rebounding has been superb. I think at the end of the year, Vanessa's going to be really, really good. She just needs a little bit more time. She's very, very talented. It's just taking a little bit more time for her to grasp things defensively and offensively on what exactly we want her to do. But she, at the end of the day, she's going to have a very, very good career here at the University of South Florida.
You only have 3 girls off the bench. How close is Enna to coming back?
Close. She's going to get her, hopefully, she'll see the doctor tomorrow on her final test. So hopefully that comes out well. We're going to get Alyssa Rader back, Oklahoma. So that adds 2 guys that could definitely help us right now. And Dory's day-to-day, right now she's not where medically or she had a little bit of a setback again.
What would Enna's role be specifically?
I think she could, Enna could be just what Alba and Vanessa give us. Another guy on the perimeter that can give us minutes, that can defend, that can create off the bounce, that can shoot the 3. The only thing Alba can run this team. Where Vanessa and Enna, are more at the wings.
Have you had a chance to do much homework on Washington State? What are they all about?
Well, they got a lot of international kids like we have. I tell you what, we could probably have an international spelling bee contest at the end of the game. We can have a lot of flags as well. They had a really, really good season last year. They went all the way to the WNIT semis. I watched their game against Kentucky the other day. I think she tested her team a lot. She took her team on the road those first 3 games. They're good. They're very, very talented. They play a lot of people, very similar to us. They're a lot bigger interiorly than us. But they got guys that can shoot it, they can pass, they can create off the bounce. I think it's a very important game for both teams because it's going to be a very good RPI for either team. That's who I know. I know what everybody talks down the line and where we're ranked and the opportunities that who we can play. But we'll be solely focused on Washington State Friday night.
Against Tori Schickel last night, you guys tried to mix some things up, put some more bodies on her, get her uncomfortable in the post. How pleased are you with the team's defense?
I tell you, hand it to Butler. I think that, they had a really good game plan. They were going to run stuff through her, and I think they did that early. Because Schickel caught it, finished, I think, early on. Tamara picks up 2 fouls, and then we had to go with Shea. We tried to double her from different areas, but there's a reason why she's one of the best players in the Big East. She can finish with either hand. She tempo dribbles, backing people down. Now us as a staff, we got to think creatively on some other things on how we got to defend the post better, because we got exposed last night, and I think we're gonna have to defend some post players that can catch it and that can pass out of double teams and that can read double teams from different areas, and she did that. Now, can other post players do what she did? That will be seen, but we have to do some other things to not leave Shea and T down there on an island, and also how we can defend that post interiorly better.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.